All right, the purpose of this video is just to read you a foreword from a multi-billionaire who was a speculator back in the 1800s, written a sappy novel full of unsavory poetry, written back in the 1927, right? Probably the only one who has written a lot more about the markets than any other financial speculator. But there is one that I can pinpoint as well, or refer you to as well. But nevertheless, he never gave away the secret. He never gave away the secret. So even reading the novel itself, you will never find the truth. Unfortunately, that's the unfortunate part. But the secret, or the secret of billionaire, is basically encoded right there. He knew what he was doing. Back in the 1800s, he made billions of dollars. Billions of dollars. I'm talking about someone who traded the market and wrote about the market. But unfortunately, he never revealed the secrets. But their secret is there. He was a Freemason, so the obviousness is that he knew a great way of encoding and encrypting a lot of messages into a lot of his writings, or his esoteric way of writing and stuff like that. So the unfortunate part, as I pinpointed, you're not going to find the secret. And again, and I'm only reading this because it's the Bible itself. It's the Bible. So the code, it's in the Bible, right? People, they don't believe this. They questioning, where do you find the code? Well, it's the Bible itself. I just told you, it's the Bible. So, but nevertheless, again, or once again, he was a just understand this. He was a multi-billionaire from the 1800s. So who has done it before? Who has done it before? Very few. 1, 2, 3. It's few, right? So again, let's move on with the book. A book to be worth reading must be more than amuse and interest. It must be instructive to be real value to the reader. This book has threefold purpose. First, it is interesting romance. Second, it teaches a moral lesson and proves the natural laws laid down in the Bible. Natural laws laid down in the Bible. Third, it shows the value of science for knowledge and preparedness, right? Right? 3, that's the third. It has been said, well said, that the truth is stranger than fiction, the story founded on facts and events, many facts and events of which have happened or will happen in the future. You got that, right? So let me move down. It's mysterious and contains a valuable secret clothed in veiled language. Some will find it the first time they read it. He's lying. You're not going to find it. You need to be very, very intuitive. You need to be very witted to get the secret. But I'm not saying you're not going to succeed. It's just that you have to be too smart to get the code of billionaires. Others will see it in the second reading, but the greatest numbers will find it hidden in the secret when they read it the third time. He's just emphasizing of what he said, as he pointed out when he said, what? The threefold purpose. 3, right? So you will read it the first time because you are interested in the, okay, let's move down. I'm not interested in that. Okay. You have to put the knowledge gained into action. You will read it the third time. Again, emphasizing on the third, because you want to make your dreams and ideals become real and find how to start knowledge in action. When you read it the third time, a new light will dawn. He's lying once again. Because you're not going to find it. I'm just being honest to you guys. You need to be way too smart than this. Okay. But it is the Bible. If you can read the Bible 3 times, perhaps you can get the real secret, as he pinpointed as well. You will find the hidden secret, the veiled meaning, and will understand why the Bible says, seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be open unto you. You will want to understand more about the Bible, right? Because it is the Bible itself, right? Then read the Bible 3 times. He's emphasizing on the 3 once again, right? And you will know why it is the greatest book ever written. What? Greatest book ever written? It contains the key to the process by which you may know all there is to know. All the ease to know, and get all that you need to supply your demands and your desire. You will appreciate why Solomon said wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. The future will become an open book. The future will become an open book. You will know by the following the laws laid down in the Bible. Man's greatest enemy, death, will be overcome. Will understand why Jesus rose on the 3rd day. 3rd day. Was it Wednesday? Was it Friday? Was it Sunday? Or the Sunday? Is it the 8th day? Is it the 7th day? Which day is it? On the 1st day, on the 3rd day, and rested on the 7th day, Saturn day, right? Sabbath day. So Robin Gordon, 7th day will no longer be a mystery because you would have gained understanding. There you have it, people. The Bible has the billionaire code. Someone was asking, or someone was saying, there are multiple ways on how to trade, and many other strategies and whatnot, and so on and so forth. But here's the truth. Okay. It's like, how many times can you flip a coin and get tails? How many times can you flip a coin and get tails? How many times can you flip a coin and get tails? How many times can you flip a coin and get heads? All the time when you want it. It's like driving a car blindly because you don't know what's going to happen next. That's the reality of trading with any other ways and whatnot, and so on and so forth. You don't know when is the market going to have a continuous flow. You just follow the effects. You don't know the causality. And that's the biggest problem ever. You're not going to make it. Hence, without the billionaire code, you will never, it's impossible. It's impossible to basically have a key to the market, irrespective of how strong is your strategy. You could be trading in milliseconds and with what the high frequency trading does, but they have they're using multi-million rand, dollars accounts and stuff like that. So what are the chances? Well, again, they lose a lot of money at the same time. So for example, you saw Facebook, what happened? It was retrograde. People still do not believe that is retrograde. They talk about leaked informations and various other things and whatnot. But the reason why there was leaked information, miscommunications or whatever that could have been stirred as a cause, it was merely because of retrogression. And people still don't believe. Retrogression was from the 28th all the way to, it's going to have a direct from the 19th of October. And this is Hamish, the Quicksilver, right? Element, Quicksilver, the messenger of God. So with that, then you know what is actually going on, right? So people still do not believe. How many billions did Facebook lose yesterday? A lot. But if you knew this, you knew the pivot. If you were trading that, you need to understand if Facebook or whatever that is that you're trading, whether it's a stock, market asset, it's in align with whatever causality. And if you can identify that, it works all the time, even into the future. So it's a Bible code. And people, it's simple. If you don't have the Bible code, it's impossible for you to make it. It's just that. It's just impossible. You will fall in the 97% with the 97%. I'm talking about the 3% code, the billionaire code in the financial market. I'm not talking about 97. 97, they don't make money. It's impossible. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can't flip a coin and get it right all the time. That's the problem. And you don't know what's going to happen in the future. You're not prepared for the future. You don't know where to, exercise your leverage to actually do whatever that is that you're doing, whether by your own strategy or your methods and whatnot and so on and so forth. It's almost impossible. 97% really, it's the big deal. People will never make it. Until you get the Bible code, you won't make it. The question is, can you get the Bible code in just a short space of time? Highly impossible. You have to be really, really, really quick. You need to move like Haynes if you can get the Bible code in a short space of time, because you have to travel through the pedigrees. You have to travel through the pedigrees. It's the same as getting a doctor's degree. It's the same as getting an engineer's degree and all these type of things and so on. And so it's not different. So he said it himself, the multi-billionaire who wrote the book. He said it himself that he has done 10 years to uncover the code. But anyway, that's all I can share for now. Get the Bible code, get the billionaire code. Otherwise, you remain with the 97%. That is the losers.